Welcome and welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning for A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace, where we shop small businesses. Good morning, everybody. I got thrown off. I was still doing some stuff. Hello, everyone. We are so glad that you are here with us this morning. This Saturday morning, it is June 5th. Can you believe it? We are well on our way into entering into the latter part of spring and the earlier part of summertime. And so, yeah, we are moving quickly through this year. So I just want to take a moment to say thank you for being a part of our show for the last 6 or 7 months. We have made it through the fall, the winter, and I'm just thankful that you have continued to join me on this journey every Sunday right here, A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I know there's kind of a delay with coming on, but I'm sure I'll see a few people come on just in a few minutes. But we've got a special guest this morning. I know I promised some of you guys last week that we would have a man in the house every week, every Saturday up until Father's Day. And we do have a man in the house this morning, but we have a twist. We're going to be talking today about father and daughter relationships. Because my audience is primarily women, I thought this would be a great time that we dialogue and share and talk about that relationship between a father and a daughter. So we have a special guest here today that's going to have some good conversations. I hope that you guys will chime in and share your thoughts, share your experiences. Be sure as you're coming in to like and share this broadcast today. I want to welcome those on the East Coast and the West Coast and everybody in between. I pray and hope that the sun is shining bright on you. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. As I said, today we have a special guest to talk about father and daughter relationships. I want to say, as you all are coming in, congratulations to all of the graduates this year. I'm so excited when I look on social media and I see all of the graduations and all of the proms. And it's just an exciting time. This time last year, there were a lot of disappointments with not being able to walk across the stage, not being able to wear your cap and gown. So here we are another year, and so many people get to do that. So with saying that, good morning, Sharon. Thank you for joining us this morning. Good to see you. Thank you, Elder Bertha Oxidine. Thank you so much for joining. Dawn Fong out of the DMV area. Thank you so much for joining me. Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, my queens. Yes, Tammy. Good morning. Thank you, guys. You all are coming in. We're going to be talking about father and daughter relationships. We have a special guest today, but I wanted to let you guys know that our amazing co-host Paula Divers will not be with us today because her one of the twins, Kayla, is graduating today, and it is her mother's 80th birthday. There's family in town, so she just couldn't be with us today, but she sends her love, she sends her regards, and so we're excited about all that's taking place in her life, and she'll be returning back with us next week. So congratulations, as I was saying, to all of the graduates. So we are just going to get started today. We've got some amazing gifts. Um, we've got some amazing businesses that have partnered with us today, so we can showcase some of their items today. So again, we're celebrating Father's Day edition right here on A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace. Be sure to like and share. I know it's a busy time for everybody, but I don't want you to miss this broadcast this morning. So I have a special guest that I would like to introduce to you. I have Shantae Hope out of Chicago, Illinois, who's our special guest this morning. Shantae Hope, are you there this morning?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you, my love?
I'm doing great. Excited to be here.
Well, listen, I am so glad that you have joined us, and thank you for accepting the invitation to be a part of A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace with us this morning. And a lot of people who don't know, who recently started following us, you were our original co-host, right? When we
Yeah,
first launched and kicked off.
podcast.
Absolutely. So it is good to have you back. Haven't seen you in a long time on the broadcast, and I'm so glad that you were able to again accept the invitation and join us today. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. A lot of us know you, a lot of us don't, and I want you to share a little bit about yourself, what you do, who you are, and I want to just talk a little bit about that father and daughter relationship this morning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a little bit about me, I guess. For anybody who doesn't know, so Angela's my bonus mom. We've been a part of each other's lives since I was maybe 13.
Wow.
So a very long time. And now, as Angela said, I'm based out of Chicago. I moved here for a career with Sears, and that has since evolved many times over. And I'm now with a B2B marketing and PR agency as the VP of Web and Digital Strategy. I've been in the Chicago area for, oh my God, like 6 or 7 years now. So I think this is home.
Mhm.
Don't think I'm going anywhere. And yeah, as Angela knows, like she's had a front row seat to my relationship with my dad and how it's evolved over the years. And so I was really happy to come on and talk a bit more about, in general, like the relationships between fathers and daughters, but happy to dive into a little bit about my own experience.
Yeah, great, great, great. Wow. I can't believe it's been about 6 years since you've been in the Chicago area. And I was a part of that move.
You were, yeah. So Angela also, I was driving a Volkswagen, actually, a Volkswagen Jetta, and hitched a U-Haul trailer to the back of it to move from Atlanta to Chicago. And I asked her, would she be down for the ride? And she came and scoped out my first place with me, and it was definitely a comfort to have you here. So yeah, Angela's been a part of the journey to Chicago from the start.
Well, bless you. I'm so glad that you again accepted the invitation to speak on father and daughters relationships. And I just want to welcome the audience again to A Helping Company Virtual Marketplace, where we shop small businesses and entrepreneurs. And I would love to see your comments as we have this dialogue this morning. And as you said, and also to like and share, please like and share. And thank you for those who will watch the replay. And like you said, I've had a front row seat of the relationship between you and your dad. Tell us a little bit. We know that we often hear that dads are the first man that a woman is introduced to, and that's by way of that relationship. And we know sometimes with their father, but we know sometimes that the relationships between a daughter and a father sometimes are not always juicy and sweet.
Mhm.
And there's ups and downs. And so just can you talk a little bit about you, your colleagues? What's the buzz on the street when it comes to my father or my dad, or he's in my life, he's not in my life? I don't like my dad. We have the best relationship. He's my best friend. Just share with us a little bit of your experience and the buzz on the street about that actually.
Well, I can certainly say with all parent-child relationships, like they evolve over time. I know for me personally, I had a very close relationship with my dad. I was one of those like daddy's girls, so I just came out of the womb and was immediately looking for my father. Um, and whatever he was doing, I tried to emulate. If he pulled his motorcycle out to wash it, I pulled out my toy horse to wash it. Like we literally have pictures of that. So um, I was very much, at least in the early stages of my life, like felt like my dad was just the whole, like he was the center of the universe. And I'll say that what helped form me into who I am today is, in part, the confidence that he instilled in me. Like my dad always treated me like I was capable, um, and spoke to me like I was a person and not like a kid, you know? So that kind of laid the foundation for how I carried myself and how I perceived myself. Because all that I'd ever known was, well, everybody thinks I'm capable, everybody thinks I can do it, so I do it. And that's sort of the attitude that I've carried throughout my life. That
Yeah.
um, you know, there hasn't really been a circumstance that I couldn't overcome or succeed in because, from the very beginning of my life, like that was basically the tone that was set for me that like you can do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I'll say of my friends and colleagues, people in my social and professional networks, I think that relationships with our dads they're all so varied. And I also was raised in a military home, and so that also definitely impacts not just your relationships with your family, but with your friends and like the community around you. Because for me, my community changed every 3 to 4 years. And so what informed normal to me between like family relationships, very different experience for, other people who have, grew up and were born and raised in the same town.
Yeah.
And then they had maybe connections beyond just their father. They had relationships with their grandfathers and their uncles and like other men in their lives who were also, maybe played father figure roles. As adult women, I think relationships with our dads can be complex.
Mhm.
I know, for my dad and I, we went through all the ebbs and flows of those, father-daughter relationships. He was literally, a superhero to me. And then, you go into your teenage years and you're just cantankerous and, you're not really probably the best version of yourself because you're just figuring things out. And then family dynamics also, as you play a role into how your relationships with your parents evolve. Obviously, I'm here, talking to you as my bonus mom. So my biological parents aren't together anymore. And even seeing that change, and then all of the moves that happened after that certainly impacted my relationship with my dad. Um, and there were phases of time where we were incredibly close and less close. And during the time that I was in college, just trying to figure life out for myself, I kind of was probably distant to everybody because I was in my own little bubble trying to figure out my own little world. And but as an adult woman, you start to gain perspective that you there's no way that you could have as a kid or a teenager or even as a
Yeah.
young adult. And you start to see your parents with more gracious eyes,
Mhm.
and you realize like the complexity of adulthood and navigating life just as a person, and then certainly as a spouse and as a mom or a dad, and um, navigating your career and your overall life choices. Like it's all life is very complex, and so the more exposure that you have to the world as an adult, you start to see, your parents through kinder
Yeah.
eyes. You start to understand that they make the best for I would say maybe for most parents. They're human beings. Like you see them as human beings, as people who are just making the best decisions that they can in the moment with the information that they have. And that, oftentimes they have done their best. And actually was listening to a podcast last night about how um, society puts this view of what an idyllic parent relationship should look like.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't look that way, it can create this strife that doesn't always have to exist. If we can move into a space where we accept what is and we accept people as they are and stop trying to compare them to what is the ideal,
Mhm.
then you can start to move into a place of like having authentic connection and, speaking to each other and seeing each other for who you really are.
Yeah.
And that could be like the beginning of either strengthening or starting a relationship with, maybe a dad who maybe hasn't been so present, or maybe just hasn't been who you wanted them to be. Accepting them for who they are could be
Yeah.
the beginning of really building something authentic and meaningful.
Right, right. You said some really great things. One of the things, two things that I think about, and if you're on this morning, I want to say thank you for joining us here on A Help and Company Virtual Marketplace, where we shop small businesses and entrepreneurs. I would love to hear your dialogue, your comments as you come in or as you come in. And Shay, thank you so much. You've shared some great things. Two things I remember Jada Pinkett had an estranged relationship with her father, and she said she had to figure out that her dad had his own challenges. Good morning, Annette. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Good morning, Shay. Oh,
Good morning, Sharon.
and she was saying what she had to come to the conclusion was, I forgot what her father's name was. I'm just going to make it up, Richard or Rich or something like that. That he wasn't necessarily built to be a father. He
Mhm.
just her mother and father had her, but her dad was not really cut out to be a father, a dad. And so when she got that, it clicked, and she was, like you said, very gracious and forgiving, that that was not really his call or his path. And so I often think about that when she said that. And the other thing, something that you said, that also fathers, we're talking about fathers. We are in our Father's Edition as we gear up for Father's Day, and we'll be sharing some amazing gifts. And we do have a man in the house, ladies, today, as I promised. But sometimes parents become very different to you as you become an adult. The parent, the father or mother that they were changing your diaper or putting in you in the back seat of the car, in the car seat, or feeding you or taking you to get ice cream, now evolves to become a different type of parent as you, as the daughter or son, evolves, and they become a different parent to you. So that was a good point that you made about, your father. He was your hero at one time, and then maybe perhaps you weren't speaking to him at all at another time as you evolved from a young girl to an adult.
Mhm.
So this was just great conversation. I don't see many comments, but I wanted to talk about it because it is Father's Day. And we're in the month of Father's Day. And although we had an amazing guest last week who shared with us the three men in his life who mentored him and shaped him to be the man that he is today, I wanted to definitely have that conversation about fathers and daughters because it is tender. We always talk about she got daddy issues, she's got daddy issues, or her dad's not in her life, or things like that. So I wanted to have that conversation today for those who are joining us, and I hope something has been said that will provoke you to think different and be gracious, more forgiving of our fathers. When it's Mother's Day, it don't matter what mama did or didn't do. It's Mama's Day, it's Mother's Day. But sometimes for the fathers, they don't get that pass. They don't get that pass. Thank you, Shantae, for sharing. And yes, it is a very tender subject. It is, Letitia. Thank you so much for your comment. And Nadia, thank you for that. It is. And that's why I wanted to talk about it today. I wanted to talk about that elephant in the room. Mother's Day, it is just pandemonium, as you would say, Shay. And but when it comes to fathers, and that's why the Father's Day is so very endearing to me. I have a Father's Day celebration. I had a wonderful father. I have a wonderful husband who's a great father, and I have two amazing sons. So I'm very passionate, and I'm set. As you said, I love your wording. I've had a front seat and to my sons' lives and watched how they, their partners, their significant others, their wives, and how they've had the challenges of being a father, but yet they're my sons, and I see the challenges from a distance in that area. So thank you so much. I hope we have said something this morning that will help you to see Father's Day different this year and be forgiving or more loving. Now, we're not doing hot mess. Now, if daddy a hot mess, we're not doing hot mess. That's not what we're saying. If daddy just cutting up and he just don't have it together, we understand. But if it's just a matter of, I need to take a second look at my dad, a second look at our relationship, I just ask that you would do that. And I hope something was said here on A Hope and Company to change, to give you a change of heart. So Shay, thank you so much. Listen, I wanted to know if you could just stick around and stay with us. Our co-host Paula Divers is not with us today, and I
Sure.
would just love you to stick around and share with us as we showcase some of our men's gifts and things today. Would that be okay with you?
Absolutely, that would be great. Thank you
Wonderful.
everybody who's commented on the conversation.
Yeah, I found my dad at the age of 25, and I'm grateful that I am not my pain, and I am not my pain.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, that's good. That's good. I'm sorry, Shay. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was just saying thank you. Thank you to you and to the audience. And yeah, happy to stay on.
Yeah, yeah, great, great, wonderful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, here on A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace, we support small businesses and entrepreneurs, and we have some great. We have a model that's standing by, that's eager to showcase. So for our first vendor today, we have let's see, La Bags and Boutique with us today. And La Bags Boutique, where we are all about celebrating your style and your uniqueness. We are a fashion boutique specializing in handbags and handmade, one of a kind design inspired by jewelry suitable for both women and men. La Bag Boutique is your one-stop shopping for your hand selected handbags and your one of a kind handcrafted jewelry. Men's collection is men's beads, bracelets, and necklace and travel bags. We have some nice travel bags that we want to show you, but we're going to show you these amazing beads. We have our model with us, Marcus Smith, this morning.
With that
And
glamorous and fabulously handsome arm.
let's get
I know,
that
right?
showcase.
Model piece.
So a lot of our men are now wearing these. These are beautiful. They have like
Yeah.
the king,
King's,
what
is
they
that a
call it?
crown?
Crown.
The crown. Thank you. The crown. Beautiful, beautiful. Listen, if you have purchased your Father's Day gift, watch or cologne, embellish it with one of these gifts. Sometimes you're making a gift basket or something. I think these are absolutely beautiful. I love it. They look to be made very well. Beautiful colors, beautiful stones. Wonderful. So if you have that husband who's maybe never wore any men jewelry before, this may be a good segue, a nice beaded bracelet for men. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Marcus, thank you. You have a beautiful arm and a beautiful hand, beautiful chocolate hands. So, ladies, check out LeBag's Boutique website and check out what they have to offer if you want to get that man's bag. Also, I'm sorry, also that man's gift today. Also, there are also bracelets that La Bag Boutique has today. Really nice. I think only a certain man can wear this type of jewelry.
All you need is confidence.
Confidence,
Yeah,
yeah.
all you need is confidence. I feel like men are definitely accessorizing more now than like maybe, when I was in college or high school. Like I think guys are a bit more free and open with like expressing themselves with accessories.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, really nice. So check out LaBag. She has some absolutely amazing. I think we have some more items that we're going to share. And of course, she has amazing jewelry. I'm wearing one of her beautiful chunky pieces. I felt beachy this morning, this beautiful shell piece this morning. And she had sent over a few ladies. She's one of Shay. She's one of our repeated vendors that's been with us on the show, and she sent a few items also. This is a really nice beautiful shell piece that I'm throwing in there for the ladies. So when you guys are shopping for men, your husband, your son, you might also see something for yourself. And
Yeah.
also, where should be we're going to showcase our um oh, what happened to the other ones, honey? This one wasn't a good one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. We have also our black crocodile faux bag, and we also have the taupe uh ostrich faux nice bag for traveling. People are now getting out in the streets and traveling. Bring that up to the camera.
Very nice. Yeah.
Really, yeah, this is really beautiful. Really, really nice. It has a, you want to open it up? It has a accessory bag for a man's toiletries, for his watches, things like that. It has a strap. Some men you see in the airport, they have their bag strapped on them, very nicely
Mhm.
made on the inside. Oh, I love that strap. It's like a taupe strap.
Yep.
Very nice,
Very
very nice, very nice piece. So we have,
ideal for like a carry-on.
yeah,
Yeah, or just like a weekend road trip, like something, a 1 or 2 day trip. That's actually really nice.
yeah, yeah. If your father, yep, or your that man in your life, you want to get that man in your life a nice gift. This is really, really beautiful. I think it's $85. Again, you can go to her website and take a look. Just $85. It is beautiful Shay. It is really well made too.
I feel
Um,
like you can see that through the camera. Like this is
yeah,
really
yeah.
nice.
And then we have the black
Ooh.
crocodile faux, really beautiful man's bag. You do see men, we're in the airport and we got 50 million bags. A man has one uh, book bag strapped to them, or they have a carry-on bag. These are beautiful bags. Same thing here. We have this is nice.
Oh, a nice toiletry bag. Okay.
Yeah, nice accessory toiletry bag. Again, you can put your toiletries in here, your watches, the men's jewelry. So be sure to check out La Bag Boutique for some of your men's shopping items. Very good, Marcus. And it looks like you have a short necklace on. She has some really, really nice items there. Let's see if we can get there.
Oh, nice.
Very nice, really nice pieces.
And
Um,
like, is that a tree or is it just kind of veining
it's
out?
a tree.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nice class. And I forgot what you call these. These are really nice.
I don't know what they're called either, but it's a
Yeah,
nice bold accent.
yeah, nice little accent. So be sure to check out La Bag Boutique. Thank you, Marcus. You're modeling so weird. I like it so well. I love that beard. Check check out La Bag's Boutique's website and purchase that beautiful Father's Day gift. Uh, I hope that you guys will support our vendors. They do so much work. These are handmade pieces, nice pieces. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, she has some really nice pieces. I know it's easy to go to the mall and grab dad a shirt or grab a tie, a bow tie, a watch. Men love watches, but always, you can always embellish it with a really nice, unique piece. So thank you so much. Carol Johnson for partnering with us. We also have another vendor with us today, Juanita Corey Jackson, Global Impact University Consulting, and she is has a amazing university, a nice gift also if you have that dad or that father that you want to offer them a certificate for classes or scaling up or retooling. This is a nice opportunity. She currently has let's see, let me make sure I have this right. She currently has a great gift. The gift is a 3 session video course of the success principles. It will give the recipients some healthy habits to walk in success. So she's offering this 3 session video course. That's something that you can download and print out and give to your father as an additional gift, this is free to you. You can certainly go online there at the Global Impact University Consulting. This is Juanita Corey Jackson, who is an amazing teacher, and her products are just great. Again, this is a great vendor that partnered with us, and there's so much more that you will can take a look at once you go on the website. But it's something great that if you have that gift and you want to print out that certificate to give to your father or give to that special man in your life, I think it's a wonderful opportunity. So thank you, Juanita Corey Jackson, for this great offer. Again, it's the gift. The gift is a 3-session video course of success principles. Who doesn't need that?
That's awesome. I just checked out her site while you were talking, and it looks like there's a link to her YouTube page as well as her Facebook. If
Okay.
you're looking to like learn more, and her YouTube page has quite a number of videos, so
Yeah.
you can understand like the ways in which it looks like she can help individuals really grow through coaching and training. You can take a look at her YouTube channel through her
Absolutely.
website.
Absolutely. And this is free. I mean, she's offering this free gift, and what a great gift to pair with something else that you've already purchased. I think it's wonderful. So thank you again, Juanita Corey Jackson, and thank you, Shantae, for bringing that to our attention. Be sure to capture that information. Listen, guys, make sure you have your pen and paper when you are on A Hope and Co. We bring to you so much wonderful information that you can glean from. So take advantage of it. So again, thank you, Juanita Corey Jackson. And I look forward to doing some great things with you in the future. All right. Next, we have also Joy Brown with Sensational Perfume Chick, the Sensational Perfume Chick. She has some, let me tell you about these shea butters. I was getting ready to call you Octavia, Shantae. Let me tell you about these sensational perfume, this shea butter here. It is absolutely amazing. So if you're a person that really doesn't like um, perfume, like spraying on perfume, but you kind of like those oils and things like this is a great shade. Do you remember when we were in the car in Chicago and you said, "Oh, that smells good"? What is
Yeah.
that?
Hmm.
That was sensational perfume chick.
Got it. Okay.
Yes, and so I had the sample in my bag, and so if you're one of those persons that doesn't want to wear like colognes, but you
Mhm.
want to have that fragrance, she has amazing fragrances. Let's see what she says here. Perfume Chick specializes in giving your skin the fragrance and moisture it deserves through a variety of natural hand whipped shea butters, scented scents for women and men or the entire family. Looking for a great Father's Day scent? Try some of our popular scents. I think it's Chanel Blue, Chrome Legend, Empire, Invictus, Jean Paul, Jimmy Choo, Love Him, Nori for Men, or Versace Delin Blue. Father's Day special is 10% off orders over $24 with code FATHERS.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's out of the Maryland, DC area, and she really has some great fragrances. I know when she sent me samples, I thought, oh, these are really nice, but the scent lasted all day long. I don't know what she's doing in those shea butters, but really nice fragrances. And Shay, you had the opportunity to experience one of her fragrances as well.
Yeah, I mean, the smell was really nice, not at all overpowering, just really pleasant.
Uh huh.
And it's true. It was just like this nice, kind of subtle scent in the background that, it stays all day, but it's not something that's overpowering. I mean, like we were in the car, like you said, and it was not overpowering at all. It was just really pleasant, like this nice little aroma that
Yeah.
surprise it came from the back seat.
You were
So,
like, what is that fragrance?
yeah, yeah. So that's awesome. And I assume that is this for your hands, or can you just use it all over?
All over your body.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for all of your body. She says, welcome to Sensational Perfume Chick. We make you smell good, look good, and feel good.
Okay.
And so she's awesome. She's doing really great things, and we want to support her again, ladies and gentlemen. These are gifts that you can pair with something that you've already purchased by supporting our small businesses. So thank you so much, Joy Brown, for partnering with us. I absolutely love your shea butters and the amazing fragrances. All right, what time is it? We're moving right along. We also have Totally Tam's accessories and gifts. We have partnered with Tammy multiple times. She has great gifts and accessories. And today she is bringing us also some of the blended beads. And I'm sorry, the beads for beaded bracelets. And she has a special 10% off on Father's Day discount. She has the Jasper. Which ones are you? Okay, let's see, Marcus. Where's our model today? Oh, these are beautiful.
Oh, very nice. Those also have the crown, but it's like blended in with the beads.
Yeah, these are nice. And which ones are those, Mark?
Right here.
Right here. So this is the black rubber glass beads paired with hematite and gold metal crowns. Regular $47.99. Today it's $43.19. And then the black cat eye beads with silver hematite accent and silver metal crown. Also regular price at $54.99. Today it's 49.49, and she has some amazing um she has quite a few amazing beads. I guess our model has picked the beads that set well with him, and they
That
fit.
looks like a bottle opener.
You can put them up there so they can see. Like, yeah, bring it close so they can see. Her motto is obedience, and so she has the Real Men Walk in Obedience keychain, and also
It's a
bottle opener,
opener.
and then the Real Men Walk in Obedience keychain and bottle opener. You can put it up to the camera so that they can see. So really nice, unique little gifts. Again, I always see these type of gifts as when you have something, when you purchase something, Shay, and it's like, you know what, I want to add one more little cute, unique gift with it, like something, nothing to overpower what I've already purchased, but that little unique gift. And so Totally Tams has some great products that she has a great 10% off a Father's Day discount today. I don't think we have that up there. I'm so sorry. I may not have provided that. I think there is an overlay for her information. I'm not sure, but it is. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, special 10%. I'm sorry, Nadia, I didn't see that at first. Special 10% off. You want to go to her website and take a look at the beards. Let me see the beads. Why blend in with the crowd when you can stand out? Totally Tams is the look for less. So there's a little bit of something here for everyone's budget. And so that's what I like. There's all different price points that you can shop for that suits your purse best.
Yeah. And we know kids usually on Father's Day and Mother's Day, the other parent is the one helping the kids like get gifts, like buy gifts. And so if your kids want something to give to dad, like those are at that price point, those are all really nice. Like to your point, like add-on gifts that can either come from you or come from your small ones if they want to give dad something special.
Yeah, like this cute tumbler. This Real Men Walk in Obedience. She has a real nice tumbler. So, like you said, a kid would be like, "I want to get that for. Do you want to get that for dad?" Because mom has already bought the shirts and the ties and the socks or whatever, the cologne, and it's like, "I want to get this for that." Really nice tumbler. Yeah, very very nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, I really think it's really cute. Marcus, thank you so much. Our model, you want to show the audience? No. She's like, no, I'm not cut good, but your hands and your arms were very, very nice. Thank you for showcasing these amazing gifts for us today. It would have kind of looked a little different if I would have had them on. So thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you, Marcus Smith. All right. So Shantae, anything else you have to say? We have just a few more vendors and we'll be wrapping this up for this broadcast.
No, these products have been great. I know it's summertime, and I think everything you've shown is really perfect for this time of year. Obviously, we've all been in quarantine, so people are getting vaccinated and they're feeling comfortable about getting out now. So presumably, we'll be traveling more. So you've got bags for travel, you've got beads and bracelets and accessories for men. Um, Obviously, as we're getting out and our ankles are out, and as Marcus just demonstrated, your wrists are out. You want those wrists and those ankles to be moisturized. Like you want that. You want that year round. So
Meaningful
definitely,
gifts at affordable price, Tammy.
yes, you definitely, go over and get that shea butter, that whipped butter, so that you can both smell good and look moisturized as you step out and you're traveling with your accessories.
Exactly.
I think everything really builds on everything. You could literally take one of everything from the vendors and have a really nice gift.
Yeah, you really can. And I thank my vendors for always partnering with me. And, I'm amazed, and we'll continue to move forward. But some of these small businesses, and when I say small business, I don't mean small like they're small, they're not a corporation. But these businesses are creating these products, they're marketing their products, they're doing online vending. They're keeping up with their website. They're mailing a lot of their products out. It's not drop ship. So your administrative piece, the finance piece, the budget,
Management, it's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. And so I always want to encourage our viewers and listeners to definitely support these small businesses, these vendors, these entrepreneurs, because they're out here making things and great products. They're out here making things happen. So, yeah. So next we have Roberta Morton with Main Control Men's Hair Collection. She has an awesome bundle deal. And I just love this particular product. I believe this is Loop Apparel. This is that's Loop Apparel. We should have Main Control Men's Hair Collection. And this is Lock In, very good. Lock In Moisture Butter for men, designed to lock in moisture and soften your hair, beard, and skin. Ingredients are aloe vera, shea butter, black Jamaican castor oil, vitamin C and E, and oils and fragrance, carrier oils and fragrance. This is a great product for that father, that leave-in conditioner. A lot of men, like you say, Shay, are now like wearing that really nice beard. Not that men haven't taken care of themselves, but I think that products are now more or geared towards men as well.
Absolutely. And specifically beard maintenance, because sometimes the needs for your beard can be a little different from the hair on your head. And so the bundling of this package where you have products for your hair as well as for your beard is really that's a nice.
Yeah. I mean, a one-stop shop. You get the hair growth oil, you get the lock-in moisture, and you get the leave-in. And you can always tell the difference when a man has had that, when they're groomed differently, that they've gone the extra step with product. And so Main Control Men's Hair Collection is a great, again, one of those. Roberta Morton. Oh, yes. She is fabulous. You got to check out her website as well, Shay. Her products are absolutely amazing. I love her products. I use her products, that leave-in conditioner, that oil. I don't know what she puts in that oil, but even with my curly locks here, I take the drops and put the oil, and it gives gives me enough sheen and moisturizer. And then at night before I go to bed, a couple of nights a week, I use the lock-in moisture, and my hair is soft in the morning. So I was experiencing, with natural hair, with your hair beautiful. I love it straight today. It looks amazing. But sometimes with natural hair, you can experience dryness.
For sure. Yeah.
With this product, I have not experienced dryness ever since I've started using it back in the winter time. I think I purchased my first bundle from her, and I have maintained soft hair ever since. Ever since I've maintained soft hair. Renita, yes, you can self-maintenance. Maintenance is a showstopper. Yes, it really, really is.
Thanks.
Yeah, it really is. Yes, it's you
Unisex.
unisex. Yes, thank you, Roberta. Yes, it is unisex, and so she's created that men's collection because oftentimes, our men, it's like, what's that? That's for ladies. I don't want to use it. So
Yeah, the packaging is really, I mean, and not that it has to be, but the packaging really does speak to its unisex nature and the universality of everybody that can use it.
absolutely.
Not it's not a color or a certain style of packaging that if you get it for dad, that he's going to think that this was actually something you meant for mom.
Yeah.
No, it's and to your point, like grooming and taking that extra step and keeping your hair moisturized, keeping your beard moisturized, like that. I feel like that's like table stakes now. That's the baseline. Like everybody should be out looking like as an adult, like looking like you care about yourself. Like you're investing time in the morning or the evenings in your overall grooming. So yeah.
Yeah, and smelling good, and not like cologne smelling good, but
Yeah.
body maintenance smelling good.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be loud and perfume because you don't know what's under that cologne. But when it's a nice fragrance, yeah. So like body butters and hair care, and like you said, the travel bag and the beaded bracelets and the keychains and the tumblers, just a lot of amazing gifts today. So we have one more vendor to showcase, and that's Loop Apparel, which is absolutely amazing. They always bring it. I love their
Oh
travel
wow.
bag, Black King. You have to check out Loop Apparel
Love
gifts. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think that I have her information, Tamika, in front of me. But I wanted to definitely showcase her product. And I think she has some amazing, amazing gifts. Be sure to check her out. She has some beautiful pictures of daughters and fathers that I think we have that we wanted to showcase. But she has the amazing bag. And I thought because we were talking about daughters, these are her t-shirts. This amazing dad belongs to
Customize it. It looks like you can put your name.
yes, they're customized t-shirts. Thank you, Shay. I just didn't have her information in front of her, and she's a vendor, a repeated vendor, but she can customize. She's actually going to be doing my 60th birthday tees, but she has great customized tees, bags, earrings, you name it, and she is fabulous. Let's see, Loop, a custom apparel, specializes in customizing and personalizing different textiles such as clothing, bags, masks, aprons, glassware, and so much more. If you don't see what you are looking for, email us. So she has got a 10, I think. Oh gosh, I didn't have her information, but I think she also has a 10% or she has a what am I trying to say? She has a promotion going as well today. So
Right.
be sure to check out her website. But I just love this picture as we
So
thank
cute.
you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much,
Nadia.
Nadia. Yeah, Nadia is amazing. She's like, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. She's probably trying to interact with the audience in the background. Nadia is so great. I just want to thank her so much. Nadia has some amazing products, but we have loopapparel.com, discount code HOPE, get 15% until Monday, June 7th. So listen, guys, you guys have time to shop this weekend on this particular website and have some things customized.
Mhm.
I wanted today to be a big day of shopping for our viewers because we just have 2 weeks out and we want to make sure that your items are shipped on time and you have time to package them. Let's put forth that effort for Father's Day. Let's go ahead and get those Father's Day cards now. Let it be meaningful. As you can see, Father's Day is my passion. We have just a few more minutes left, and I wanted to share quickly my story, which I'll be talking about my father more. But when you talked about your father, Shay, earlier in the program about how he made you feel like anything was possible, that you could do anything. So it's like, oh, I guess I can. I had the most loving parent, my mother, my father. I was a daddy's girl, still a daddy's girl. And one of the things I think for my father or my parents, they did more coddling me in their own way of loving me. And I had to figure it out as an adult, like, oh, I've been loved and coddled all of this time. Now, what do I do? So
Yeah.
every relationship is very different. So
Yeah.
I had to come out into the world and build those muscles of confidence because my parents had just, you know how they say they love you to death?
Mhm.
They basically just loved and squeezed me so much with love. I had to go out into the world and develop those skill sets of being confident. So parenting can go so many different ways.
And
You
there's no manual. Like there's
and
no manual that you'll get it exactly right. And you can think you got it exactly right. And your kid at 20 will turn to you and be like, these are all the things that you didn't get right. So, like I said before, like your parents are doing their best with the information that they have at the time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, Shay, we're going to be wrapping up here, A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace. I just want to thank you so much. This was a great show. It was so refreshing to have you.
Thank you.
I really, really enjoyed this father and daughter dialogue today that we had. A little different, a different twist. We had a male model. I think we had some great gifts. If you are a vendor and you would like to partner with us, we have a few more weeks to showcase products, ties, and watches, and bring it on in men apparel. Please contact us at ahope and co@gmail.com. We would love to partner with you and showcase your products so that we can make sure that we treat our fathers really well this year in 2021. So many people have gone through so much. So many people have lost their dads this year, and so many tragedies and situations have taken place. So we want to be uplifting and love on one another. So thank you all for joining us. I know this is a busy time with graduations and birthdays. Let me give my sister, Dolores Washington, a huge shout out for her 80th birthday
Oh
today.
yeah,
We
happy
will be
birthday.
celebrating. Happy birthday to my faithful viewer, my oldest sister, Dolores Washington, who is a faithful viewer who's with us every Saturday. She also invites people to come in and to join us. So happy birthday to you. We are 20 years apart. I'll be celebrating my 60th, and she is now celebrating her 80th. So isn't that crazy? Talk about
Wow.
parents and mothers and fathers and all of that wonderful stuff.
I can't believe that much time has gone by.
Oh, yeah. So, God bless you, Sage. Thank you. You got plans today in
Good.
Chicago?
I am jetting off to the gym, as you know, as soon as we wrap here, and then probably a late brunch with the girls. So yeah.
Oh, well, wonderful. Well, come back and see us again. You are literally family. You can go into the refrigerator and get yourself a sandwich. When you're family, come back and join us again. Thank you all, audience, for joining us today on A Hope and Company Virtual Marketplace, where we shop small businesses and entrepreneurs. Have a great day, an amazing weekend, and don't forget to shop. Love you. God bless you. Thank you, Shay. Have a great
Yeah.
day.
Thank you. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.